Namaste and welcome to the next episode of Clinical Ayurved. Myself, Dr. Mayuresh Agte. We were discussing clinical aspect of Rasa Vichar. We have completed Amla Rasa and now we will move towards the Lavana Rasa. The Panchabhatikatva of Lavana Rasa is Jala Agni. So it contains Gunadharma of both these Agnis like Tishna Ushnamaya Agni Mahavur, Snigdha Dravamaya, Jala Mahavur. The Lakshana of Lavan Rasa, which are described in Ashtanga Hridaya, are Lavana Sandhyati Asyam Kapola Gala Dahakrut. Sandhyati means it increases secretions or salivations in the mouth, and Kapola Gala Dahakrut, it produces burning sensation in the oral cavity. Now we have seen Amla Rasa, and in that also Amla Rasa Kshalete Mukham by increasing the secretion. Same process happens by Lavan Rasa in the mouth, and it is our daily experience. But what is the difference between these two? The difference is, along with the increasing secretions in the oral cavity, it produces burning sensation because of Tikshna Ushna Guna of Agni Mahabhut. So, whenever we are using Lavana Rasa, always remember that you should know the cause for which we are using it. For example, in last episode I have discussed that there is Amla Rasa is used for shalan or increasing the salivation whenever there is dryness of mouth, and I have given examples that in the some cases of radiation of the patient has taken radiation on this mouth area, for example tumor in the parotid gland or in the neck region, whatever it is, and there is dryness because of shrinking of salivary glands, and patient feels dryness of mouth, and it requires constant some salivation or some water content in the oral cavity. In that case, we have discussed Amla Rasa can be used. Now, though Lavan Rasa is capable of the same thing, it is of Ushna Guna and it is Dahakrut. So, if the Hetu is of dryness in the oral cavity is because of some radiation purpose or light heat or any Hetu which is of Ushna Guna, always remember you should avoid Lavan Rasa, and if you have to use Lavan Rasa, use very carefully, that you should not increase the burning of the patient, because in such cases of radiation burning is also a complaint. So Lavan Rasa increases salivation in the oral cavity. Now when we can use this salivation property and along with the Tikshna Ushna property, whenever there is some obstruction in the salivary gland itself. Sometimes there is an obstruction in the salivary gland, and that's why the salivary gland secretion doesn't come to the oral cavity. In that case, because of Tishna Guna of Lavan Rasa, it will break that avrodh in the salivary gland pathway. Along with that, it will increase the secretion also in the mouth cavity. So, whenever there is dryness of mouth without any hetu of Ushna Guna or heat or radiation like hetu, then you can use this Lavana Rasa for the Sandhyana Karma. Now, it is of Tikshna Guna, so it stimulates the taste buds. So whenever there is aruchi lakshan, because of taste bud function is less, definitely Lavan Rasa is a good indication. As it is ruchikara, it is useful in aruchi purpose, for aruchi karma, and whenever dryness of the mouth, we can use for the Sandhyan karma. As all of us know, we use gargles of Lavana in the pharyngitis like diseases. So it is common use of this lavana rasa. So lavan rasa is of Jalagni Mahabhu, increases salivation, but because of burning capacity or lakshana, use this salivation property carefully and avoid it if there is dryness of mouth because of any heat or any ushna guna purpose. Now when we study rasa, katu amla lavana rasa are of ushna virya. It is mentioned in the text, rasa katu amla lavana virya roshna is a term, and they have mentioned that among these three rasa, lavana rasa has got the highest potency of ushna virya. In practice, for ampachan, dipan, we use katu rasa for its ushna properties. Nothing wrong in that. Lavanda rasa is also useful in the same purpose. Amla rasa has got same action. So, in this katu amla lavana, why lavana rasa has got maximum potency of ushna virya as compared to katu and amla rasa? This is a homework for you. We will discuss this answer in the next episode along with the clinical application of karma of lavana rasa. So use lavana rasa for aruchi purpose, for salivation. In practice, in our daily life, we always observe example. If we take a gava and put some salt on it, after some time or in the quick time, you will find that the oozing through that fruit starts coming out, the secretions start coming out. So by Pandita Brahmandi, same thing happens in our body. When you put lavana rasa, it starts its secretions in the oral cavity. So homework for you, why lavana rasa has got the highest ushna virya as compared to katu and amla rasa, and we will discuss the clinical aspect of karma of lavana rasa in the next episode. Thank you very much.